Shit, what is Boogie with your hoodie, y'all? It's your big dog solo kiddo. You feel me? We back, another double ass fire video. You know, I know I've been absent, but shit, gang. You know, we're gonna be making some ramen today. Just heat up that water type shit, you know. But let's just get into it type shit, you know. Today is technically Thursday, the 23rd, 2026. You know, the big dog's been busy just around the house type shit, but it's the outfit for today. We got the Brave. You feel me? But we'll be eating some ramen type shit, gang. We kind of already opened them, but we're gonna be teaching y'all how to make it the microwave way. But already got them all up in there type shit, you know. But basically, what you want to do is however ramen you want to eat, you know. Mine is 3. Fill up the water to about above, you know, just above it, you know, above the top of the ramen, you know. Put in there about a half a minute or so, you know. But let's take that first Fshooskiiii, gang. We're gonna be puffing on some blinkers. Watermelon Z, gang. But yeah, y'all, you know, we do got an update on our little video schedule. So Wednesdays and Sundays are we're gonna be dropping, like, you know, mini shorts, and then Thursday is gonna be dropping videos, and then you know, it's Tuesdays might as well, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays gonna be dropping videos. Wednesdays and Sundays gonna be YouTube shorts. So if y'all out there, you know, mark your calendars, you know. Again, Tuesdays and Thursdays gonna be video dropping, and then Wednesdays and Sundays YouTube shorts. But I know I've been slacking on, you know, trying to get a set schedule type of thing, you know. But we're gonna get there, y'all. Road to Big 400, you know. But just checking how they doing. How's they doing? Shit, gang. Like I said about the hot water, I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all, but for the ramen being in there for about a minute and a half, it should be soft enough, you know, to poke a fork through it, you know. But my bad, y'all. Almost, gang. So a trick, you know, so I don't know if y'all know it, but if y'all don't know it, say the top ramen above it is still kind of, you know, hard, and the two below it are soggy. What you can do is, you know, rotate them, you know, basically rotate, or, you know. So probably about another, say about 2.5 minutes, you know, 2:30. But again, you know, if you guys are having a good old day today, had a good week. You know, the weekend's coming up, gang. You know, if you guys have a good old safe weekend, if you're going out, be safe. You know, be observant, be aware. You know, don't drive. You know, get an Uber or a Lyft, or do both. You know, fuck it. You know. As long as you do it safely and be aware, you know. But we also do have another video dropping today. We found these at the dollar store, gang. Never in my life have I tried Laffy Taffy Blue Raspberry. I tried the watermelon, the strawberry, the apple. That's pretty much it. But honestly, I don't like the apple or the grape. But that'll be another video dropping either today or tomorrow. Most likely Tuesday, you know. Just so that y'all are like, you know, set, you know, aware of the set schedule, you know. Shit. Alright, y'all. Ramen should be just like that. Easy to poke a fork through, you know. And if you want, you can just leave it there, you know. But kind of just. I'll show y'all in a few seconds. Alright. So basically, it does require dishes, you know, to be using a Tupperware and a noodle straightener. Or strainer. I call it straightener. Noodle strainer. If you're lucky, you get yourself a food disposable already built into the sink, so you gotta worry about, you know, pouring food down the sink, you know. So basically, I started doing this, you know, just because I was told about like some ramen, you know, it has like extra stuff on it or in it. So I'm like, oh, fuck that, bro. So since then, I was just like, I don't know. Plus, I've been doing it for a good old minute as well, too. So, you know, I'm kind of aware in that sense, you know. Basically, y'all, if you want water with it, you can put water. It's my favorite part, gang. Basically, what you want to do is just mix up everything, get it all moist. Get that shit out of here, bro. We ain't putting no lotion up in here, no diddy, y'all. Basically like that, you know. Set y'all down right there, huh? Shit, y'all. Basically, you want to get your sauces, your powder. Either however much ramen you eat. You know, I eat 3 usually. You know? Call me fat, you know, fuck it. But and also too, Ghost gang, we gotta stay hydrated out there if you're out and about, you know. And hydrate your noodles. Take that second Hit-skis, gang. Alrighty, y'all. Start by putting that chicky powder up in that joint. Usually, usually I sprinkle the chicken on top, just a little bit, you know? And let it sit there for like a quick little 6 seconds, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, stir it up a little bit. Usually with me, I kind of like put chicken. Basically, it's the chicken flavor. So basically what you want to do is make sure everywhere is just lubed up with chicky flavor. See, like that type of shit, gang. Should be like that. Let you know. Mix those up together. right in the middle. You want to kind of just snag it like that. So at least, you know, it's somewhat mixed. And add the last flavor, which is the new beef. So chicken and beef ramen, yo. Don't knock it until you try it. You want to mix both those flavors together. And if it looks kind of dried out and not mixing well, add more water. Add your water. I don't know, back when I was little, bro, I used to say, fuck it, bro. Just crush up the ramen in the little package it comes in, bro, and just mix up the seasoning in it and just eat it like that, you know? And of course, you have them conspiracy theories out there of, it'll grow worms in your stomach, it'll grow worms in your stomach. I mean, you know, that's if you eat it kind of like this and not fucking chew it properly, you know, because this food does take time for your body to, you know, process it and take it down. Because, yeah, it does process the proteins that are in this joint, yo. They ain't gonna just put food out there that has no protein, you know. It's basically a snack, you know. But I'm not trying to tell you to eat ramen every time, every day, you know. Because I don't know about that, but just when you need it, you know. But anywho, enough of that info about ramen. Let's take that dirty Hitskee's game. First, let's take that first bite. Bon appetit, huh? Damn, gang, that's fucking bomb. Alright, take that third Hitskee's game. Alrighty, y'all. You feel me? This is Big Dog Solo Kiddo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. You know? Spread the word of your Big Dog Solo Kiddo. Road to Big 400, y'all. Now we're almost there. We're almost there type shit. Once we hit it, we'll save up for a trip, you know? Starting now, I guess, you know? Fuck it. But, shit, y'all, let's just get this year over with, and this day, and this week, this weekend, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, this is Big Dog Solo Kiddo, and that's a wrap. And we out of here, y'all.